Hey guys, SFP here, and welcome to another episode. And I believe it's episode 18 in my FIFA 15 DC United career mode. And for some reason, while I was recording this, the beginning portion of this video didn't seem to record apparently. So we're off straight into the match here against the Portland Timbers, and there's Diego Valeri, the number 10, of the Portland Timbers. And here's our squad here, which is our same starting 11, minus I guess Perry Kitchen here, that I substituted him for Hasley here, which I can't remember his first name for some reason. I think his name is Marco Hasley. Anyways, and here's the Portland Timbers starting 11. When that Borchers has been one of the best pickups that Portland has had this offseason. I mean, just the presence of him in that back line just makes the defense of Portland that much stronger. And here we go with the beginning of the match, and Eddie Johnson gets fouled, and that is deserving of a yellow card. Absolutely, ref. Show him the yellow card there to Villafana, a.k.a. Sueño, for those of you who remember him from his time at Chivas USA. Or Villafana. I'm trying to remember his last name, because I know he switched his last name. His last name was not Villafana. I believe it was Flores. And for those of you guys who remember, please let me know in the comment section. I believe it was Flores, but if I'm wrong, please correct me here. And what a good opportunity for Eddie Johnson, and he just hits the post there. Anyways, here we go with Spindola with a nice pass, but I believe... Oh, no, it's still on target. Come on, Spindola. Oh, my God, he missed. I'm not sure how that's possible, but now Borch is there. Like I said, he's a beast in the back line for the Portland Timbers. And he comes big here with the nice save there against Fabi Spindola's shot that I think would have gone in had it not been for the last minute heroics of Nat Borchers. Here we go with a nice corner kick, but the Portland goalkeeper managed to catch it smoothly. And here we go with Fabi. Fabi to Silva. Silva shoots, and a one-handed save there by the Portland Timbers goalkeeper. This is our second corner of the match. And Fabi puts the ball in frame. Boswell connects with the ball, but apparently forgot how to aim. I guess I should say I forgot how to aim. And what a nice opportunity. I'm not sure why Eddie Johnson kicked it with his left. He could have easily done it with his right, and that probably would have saved him time and have given him a better angle, actually. Anyways, Urruti. And is that a foul? No, thank God that's not a foul on Diego Valeri. And here's Dijkstra with the ball, and he puts it in back in play with Birnbaum. And here we go again, Villafana on the left flank. Centers a nice ball perfectly to Urruti. Urruti shoots, and what a nice save by Dijkstra. And as I said before, guys, Dijkstra's probably, or actually is the weakest of the three goalkeepers that I currently have in my team. But he's the one that comes up with the biggest saves so far. And here we go again, and Portland seems to be going for that goal. Here we go with the replay, and I believe that's half, actually. What a nice save there. Props to the goalkeeper. But I would guess it's not the end of the half yet, with Diego Valeri set to do the corner kick. Diego Valeri's corner, and nice save by Dijkstra. Calm, cool, collected, easily saved. No big issues there, and that, my friends, is the half. 0-0 so far, and I gotta say, out of all the games I've played so far in this 2015 season, this one has been the most exciting, actually. I'm not sure if that reflects very well with the way I edited the video, but so far, this has been a very good match. Even though the shots don't seem reflected either, but I mean, look at that. Portland has more possession of the ball than I do. But that's kind of to be expected. I'm not much of a possession person. I'm more of a direct footballer, which I guess if I were playing real life football would be very unattractive. I'm not sure how that translates onto FIFA play. I'm assuming, obviously, you guys would like to see the tiki-taka, Barcelona-esque style, or I guess Holland-esque style. As some people would say that Barcelona took certain features of the Holland game style during the golden age of Holland's football. I believe it was in the 70s, 60s, around that time period, with the orange machine, or La Naranja Mecánica, as my dad would say. And here, Luis Silva, or not Luis Silva, Chris Pontius draws the foul, and it's a PK, guys. Just when I said how solid Portland Timbers defense was, they make a mistake here with, I believe it's Powell, which is a shame because Powell has been a very good defender for Portland as well. He actually played a pivotal role in Jamaica's run to the final of this year's Gold Cup. And here we go. I believe I have a Spindola as my designated PK taker, but I figured, what the heck, Chris Pontius did all the work. He should get the glory, should he put this on frame and actually score. And here we go with Chris Pontius setting up the ball. And he's going to go left and right. He goes to the goalkeeper's left, which should be his right. This was probably the only way I would score against his goalkeeper, because Portland's goalkeeper has been playing very well this game. He seems to have everyone's number, apparently. He doesn't leave anything to chance, and he makes the easy saves and the hard ones as well. And so it's 1-0 so far in the second half here. And I have here the ball to Valeri. Valeri passes to Urruti. Urruti shoots, and what a nice save by Dijkstra. I'm wondering if I'm actually going to get any offers for Dijkstra, because Dijkstra has been very solid in these 2 or 3 games that he's participated in this season. Anyways, and here is Valeri with the corner, and will this be dangerous? No, it won't. Unfortunately, no, it won't. And here we go with Silva. Silva, who, ooh, he's down. Come on, Silva, get up. Passes it to Fabi. Fabi to Halsti. And no, guys, Luis Silva, one of our key players in this game, in this team, has gotten injured. And now I'm going to have to switch him. And I don't think I put him in for Arrieta. I think I put Kitchen in. But let me see if... Yeah, I put Kitchen in at right midfielder, which is not his position at all. But I figure I have a 1-0 lead. I think I can hold it. But that is a shame. But either way, though, guys, like I said... Ooh, what a nice steal there. And Ramajo, will Ramajo make it 2-0? Will he make it 2-0? And he actually misses it. I actually think had he taken the shot at the beginning when he got the ball, I think I would have gotten it on frame. But unfortunately, he went for a little bit of a fancier shot here for the cameras, and unfortunately, it didn't go his way. Anyways, guys, Luis Silva was injured, which is a darn shame. But either way, I think I might end up selling him because of oh my god, what a nice save by Dijkstra there. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said before, Dijkstra seems to just pull off these great saves out of nowhere. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get an offer. I'd be surprised, actually, if I don't get an offer for him at some point in this season. Like I said, guys, Luis Silva, I might end up selling him because I want to make this DC United team a little bit more realistic, at least with the players that I start with. So, Luis Silva got traded, as you guys know, in my previous video that I mentioned, to Real Salt Lake. So, I'm probably going to sell him at some point this upcoming transfer window. I'm still not certain if I want to buy Saborio. I know I can because he's going to be on the team, on the RSL team, but I'm not quite sure. And here we go with our monthly check here. And look, Velarde actually went up, which is good. Mina is unhappy still because I think of his because he's not the role that I gave him is not being satisfied. And Jalen Robinson, Colin Martin with +1, which I think actually he's been with +1 last time. Chris Cord looking good. Dijkstra should actually get some points. I don't know why he hasn't grown yet. And Davy Arno with that -1. It's a sad thing with older players. They tend to lose their attributes a lot quicker than most. And I'm trying to see here because one of the main things I like to do in my career modes is do youth scouting. And unfortunately, guys, I did see a 4 or 5 star scout there, but I'm really picky, and I want both 5-star judgment and 5-star experience. I don't know what it is. It's just something, a pet peeve of mine, or I don't know what it is, but I just want to make sure that I have the best scouts available. So I'm just gonna wait. I have enough transfer budget to get a scout. I just want to get the best scout that I can. And here we go with the next game to Toronto. Toronto, who have such a key player in Sebastian Giovinco. He has been the best player by far this season, in the real MLS season, I should say. Here, not so much, but I mean, it's a game, so it's to be expected. And look at that. I have 4 wins in my first 4 matches here of the season. Anyways, I was saying, guys, Giovinco has been such a great player. He's by far the front runner for MLS MVP this season. I don't think there's anyone that can basically steal that from him. So that may be Kai Kamara, because Kai Kamara has been very good for the Columbus Crew. However, they're not in a. I don't want to say they're not in a good position. They're just not in the position that I think they should be. Because first of all, they have the leading scorer in Kai Kamara, and they have last time I checked, the leading assist player in Ethan Finley. So they should be higher up the table, but for some reason, it's not clicking, guys. And here we go with Sebastian Vinco, Altidore, and Bradley. That tandem over there, that's ridiculous. Still strikes me that Altidore and Bradley are in a Canadian team. Excuse me, and that's no offense to many Toronto fans out there. It just doesn't seem to make too much sense to me. At least not like fan wise. And what a nice shot that was by Ramaggio. And unfortunately, the post said no. Like I was saying before, I don't fan wise, I don't see the point. But Toronto is a good market. They just need a good team, and here's hoping that this is the year they make the playoffs. I don't think they can miss another opportunity. And look at that nice save there by, I want to say it was Bill Hamid, right when he was going to Altidore. He took it off his head. And I'm pretty sure had he not done that, Altidore would have scored. Here we go, Ramaggio. Ramaggio with the goal. What a nice counterattack there. You know, we started off with that dangerous play that went to Josie Altidore. Our goalkeeper managed to take the ball out of his head and start up the counterattack, which led to this goal. And this is Ramaggio's second goal, so far so good for the new acquisition here. I think I made a good choice. Here you go with David Arno, who steals the ball there. Nice. Ramaggio again. Will he pass the ball or will he hog it? Will it be a little sufficient? Oh my god, what a nice pass to Alsti. And a goal as well. These are the type of goals that I'd like to make more often, guys. And this one, what a nice lob pass there. The vision. I'm definitely happy I got Ramaggio here. And Halsti with it, I believe it's his first goal this season. And what a nice play. So far, this has been the best goal I think I've scored, not only this season, but the whole career mode that I've had so far. I don't know what you guys think, but I know definitely this is the best goal for this 2015 season. I guess you can make an argument that this has been the best goal I've made throughout this whole career mode that I've recorded. And if that's the case, that's kind of a little sad because I know a lot of you guys out there who play FIFA have probably scored a couple of these similar type of goals a lot more often than I do, and I've probably scored even better ones. But the positioning, the vision, that was just perfect. And here we go in the half. It's 2-0 for DC United. And in a span, I believe, of 5 minutes, Toronto leaked 2 goals. And that is not good for them at all. They haven't even had a shot on goal, which I think is a little misleading. I don't particularly like the way EA does the stats, because sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like they'll say like I'll play a game and they'll say that my team only had 2 shots on target when I'm pretty sure, or 2 shots in general, and I know for a fact I've had more than 2 shots. Anyways, I'm taking Arieta out and I'm putting Michael Sean in. I figure I might as well rest up Arieta for another game should I need him, and Sean could use some minutes. And speaking about Seaton, look at Seaton go. Look at this youngster, no fear, but unfortunately the defender over there in Toronto decided, nah, rookie, you're not going to score this time. And here we go with Warren Craval with a nice curler here. And I got to call it like it is, guys. That was a nice setup and a nice goal. I shouldn't be excited for an opposing team to score against me, but when it's as beautiful as that goal right there, there's no... You got to appreciate it for what it is, guys. That being said, though, I'm surprised Warren Craval actually got that type of shot on. What a nice curve, too. Ooh, that is beauty. Just don't get used to it, Toronto. That's the only goal you're going to get this, at least in this game. And here we go with a 2-1 lead. And as the saying goes, you know, the 2-0 lead is the most complicated one to hold because you start getting a little bit comfortable, just like I did. And I was going for that shot, but apparently I'm a tad offsides here. I didn't quite see it there. I don't think it was offsides, but hey, it's part of the game. Well, anyways, a 2-0 lead is such a dangerous lead to have because you start getting a little comfortable, and then the other team takes advantage of it. And here we go with Altidore, who tries to do a header that's probably too far to make any, to basically cause any danger. And here we go with Gilberto. Excuse me, coming in. And what a nice pass there. And Seaton's going forward. I think he's going to center. And the goalkeeper actually read the play very nicely. Good job by Joe Bednick there. And here we go with a nice no. I was trying to go for that through ball, but Michael Bradley read the play very nicely there as well. And this is how the game ends, 2-1. So far, I have a 5-game winning streak, which, while I'm happy about it, I'm not sure that it's going to well actually, which is weird to say because I've basically won all my games. And oh, we got a transfer from Paraguay. Fortunately, I'm gonna reject that. And apparently, Michael Velarde is not happy about his role as well. He seems to be wanting more games, and I'm gonna play him. I actually want to keep him, but considering I have all this midfield depth, I'm not sure he has a starting role at the moment. And Mina has basically brought up his whole situation as well, that he wants to be transferred in the next window. So, making everyone happy is such a hard thing to do. And like I said before, I don't have 5 wins so far in the first 5 games. And I'm not, I guess my issue is that I was hoping to be a little bit more challenged. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm actually playing in professional. And the reason I did that was because when I just got the game, because I had the game on the Xbox 360 and then I actually bought a PS4, I went through an adjustment period. I was having issues, so instead of going on my normal level, which would be world class, I'm not a legendary player just yet. But you know, I've done fairly well with world class. And so since I was having issues adjusting to the new controller and basically getting used to the game again, I decided to go to professional. And while professional, I wasn't exactly tearing it up. It was a lot more approachable and a lot more easier for me to manage the games. And here we go with a nice shot there by Eddie Johnson and a nice save there by the Sporting KC goalkeeper, which I believe is the Chilean guy, Marine. Anyways, I'm hoping that for the FIFA 16, I will actually go back to world class. And quite possibly try out Legendary and see how I feel about that. Anyways, what a nice center ball. And then Eddie Johnson shoots, but the shot is too weak. The header's too weak, and it's not even on frame. Bill Hamid's not impressed, obviously. Marine's going to put it back in play. And here you go with Eddie Johnson, who passes it to De Leon. Nicky D. Is Nicky D going to shoot? He shoots, and that would have been such a great goal had it been on frame. Nicky D had the right idea. The execution, however, leaves a lot to be desired. Now here we go with Marine, and he's going to put it back. again for the second time. And this is about the first half here is about to end. Here we go with Peterson. Peterson gets the ball stolen by Halsey. And ref, that's a foul. I want the card. And I'm not going to get it. Because it's halftime. 0-0 tie, just like my previous games here. And here you go with Suzy. Send Suzy to Nieto. Nieto alone, he shoots. And luckily for Hamid, it was off frame. And here we go with Velarde. Velarde to Spindola. Spindola's all alone. And apparently he's offsides, guys. He's offsides. He didn't time his run perfectly, unfortunately. And here with Claros. Claros to Suzy. Suzy. And Suzy as well is offsides. Yo, this guy is like an offsides like fiend or something. Eddie Johnson and let me guess, offsides. No one seems to be timing up the runs well here, and it seems that this game is about to end here. 0-0 so far. And look at Johnson. Johnson to Spindola. Spindola, could this be it? No, it's not, guys. It is not. It seems that our preseason form is catching up to us. And that couldn't have been. That was on a platter for you, Fabi. And centers the ball. And will this be it? Halsey gets it out in Velarde. And that's it for this game, guys. So 2 wins, 1 draw. 5 games, 1 draw. That's it for this episode, guys. Please follow me on Twitter at SFB Soccer Show. Until next time, guys. See you all later.